Hi, I'm Pastor Tracy Hamilton, pastor at Tri-County Worship Center in Seneca, South Carolina. And let me just tell you, missions is a part of our life. It's a part of our very existence here.
This is my first missions trip. Before I went on it, I didn't know exactly what I was going to be doing. I'm going to be a senior and I have to decide. And God was letting me know that He had a purpose for me, and I went on this missions trip and I found it completely.
I'm going to be a senior this year, and I would have to say that missions is probably the best thing that I've ever chose to do with my life.
I've been on 5 mission trips, and every one of them is different, and it excites me. It's something that I want to do for the rest of my life, and I have a passion about it, and I can't wait to go and see what God's going to do in my life.
Part of our vision here at Tri-County Worship Center is missions. When we planted the church here, God really laid it on our heart that we would be a church that would have the opportunity to touch the nations of the world. And literally in a short amount of time, we have seen that come to pass in our life. One of the ways that we fulfill that plan and that calling that God has given to us to our church is through short-term missions. And short-term missions specifically with our young people. And so each year, we plan a missions trip outside of this country to be able to expose our young people to short-term missions around the world. And God has just truly changed the lives of our young people. Some of the places that we have gone, we still talk fondly of that first missions trip to Jamaica. We talk back about that because that was the cornerstone, that was the foundation, and since that time we've had an opportunity to be in Green Turtle Key, which is where the oldest Church of God outside the United States is located, and to be able to work there. And then we went for 3 years down into Peru to work with Wayne and Phyllis Wozniak, and we just saw God do some great things there. And then the last 2 years, we've had this opportunity to go into Ecuador and just again see God do some tremendous things through the lives of our young people and truly just change their lives. One of the things that we do with our missions trips, it's not a just get ready and go for a week kind of thing. This is a year-long process for us. It's part of the culture of our youth ministry. It's become part of the culture of our church to be missions minded. Also to fulfill that great commission to go into all the world, share the gospel of Jesus Christ. And it's a process to where our young people have to commit to certain things. They have to be ready to commit to dramas or to help, to be a prop, a setup person. All of these different things included, and they have to commit times to prayer. They have to commit outside of just normal activities that they have going on in their life, sports at school, involved in academics and all the other things going on. So this is a commitment outside of their normal life, and it has become a part of who they are, just knowing that this sacrifice is worth it all.
When I first started short-term missions trips, something that really got me sparked to do it was the hearts of people coming back from the missions trips I didn't get to go on. And just to see the passion on their face, and I wanted to experience that.
While I was there, the people just touched me. My heart broke for them, just the joy that they had. And they didn't have much, but they had joy.
Oh man, don't pass it up. Definitely go if you get the opportunity, because it will change your life and it will define you. And it'll set the course of your life. I've been going since I was 12, and it seemed like such an odd thing to do, but I have been given the opportunity to go all around the world, and people can't even believe what I've been able to do. But I encourage you, don't pass it up. Don't let fear or anything get in your way, because it will change and it'll define your life.
If I could say anything to any young person, any adult, anybody, go on a short-term mission trip. It will drastically impact your life. It will be life-changing. You get changed, God gets glorified, and that's what we need to see around the world.